his relationship with Jack Daniels. He had that, not with the man, but with the whiskey. So Frank, he tried Jack for the first time in his life in about the late 40s. He fell in love with it. He drank Jack, and pretty much only Jack, for 50 plus years of his career until the day he died. He would call it the nectar of the gods, and if Frank Sinatra says that, then it must be true, right? Because he's Frank Sinatra. So this is the 50s, mind you, and Frank is at the peak of his time right here. So Frank really created supply and demand for us. You know, keeping up with trying to make whiskey, it was a problem. It was a good problem to have, right? You couldn't keep up with so much orders, but we couldn't. Brian Foreman saw us 1956 when I signed the contract, and here we are today. So we did this as a little tribute to Frank for that. We never paid Frank one red dime to advertise our product. He just did it. The only thing we made sure he had plenty of was plenty of the product, pretty much anywhere he went. So he kept it with him everywhere, on stage, private plane, home, anywhere he had it, pretty much. He was buried with a fifth of Jack when he went to the ground, all right? So that was his thing. And the family came here. They helped design this bottle back in 2012. We've been making it regular since 2012. And this is a 1 liter, big, thick decanter bottle. Wrapped it up in a little bit of orange trim. That was his favorite color. It comes in a big, beautiful display box, luxury box, along with a little book that gives you the history of how he was introduced to the whiskey, a little more detail. It's bottled at 90 proof, because back when he was drinking Jack in his day, old number 7 used to be 90 proof in those days too. So the whiskey that this comes out of, the barrel it comes out of, I don't have the stain with me. I'll have to show you that when we go to the barrel house after the tasting. But all of our barrels are all white oak and toasted, charred inside, clean. This guy, we go back and cut these little 1/4-inch grooves inside, all the way around the barrel, so it gives you more layer exposure, so that whiskey can go in deeper, pull out a lot more oak, smoke, and spice. And we keep them to the mid-upper floors only, where that heat's gonna dive in a lot deeper that way too. So this is a little tribute for 50 plus years. It's a bold, smooth classic, like Frank was. Frank drank his Jack, 3 cubes of ice, 2 fingers of Jack, and a splash of water. That is appropriately called Frank's Way now, or 3, 2, 1, whatever we have on the website there for you too. So you can go and pick that one up, give that one a smell. Like I said, getting into the grooves of that barrel, it's going to open up a lot more of that oakiness in there too. Much more bold flavor. Smoke to my cigar smokers who are in here. This is.
There you go.